Hi there. These comments are for, let me take a look at your, okay, GE. So you're doing the topic. Some people think they can learn better by themselves than with a teacher. Others think that it's always better to have a teacher. Which do you prefer? Use specific reasons to develop your essay. So I'm looking at the essay right now. With the emergence of technology, there are many learning choices for students. I'm going to get rid of the there are weak, considered a weak sentence structure, right? Many learning choices. How about students have many learning choices? We can get rid of which and just say so that. Students have many learning choices so they can learn by themselves. I don't even think you have to say any time. Just put by using disparate online learning tools such as Khan Academy. However, many voices come out supporting a claim. And let's just get rid of this. I don't even think you need all this. So be more concise. Don't use what you don't need. However, many claim that teachers are still indispensable to students' learning. In my stance, students can adopt self-learning strategies excluding teachers inasmuch as there are many online learning spaces for them to learn knowledge nowadays. Also, learning by themselves. This is good. A learning by themselves method can cultivate students' independent learning habits. Okay, good. So I like how you use the hyphen there to kind of connect those three words. Okay, first of all, students can proudly say that they can adopt self learning strategies and that plenty of online platforms are emerging nowadays. For instance, known as one of the most wholesome and non private online learning organizations. Okay, this is your example. The Khan Academy helps millions of students to achieve their ideal grades. Delving deeper in Diving deeper into this, I'm put organization. Diving deeper into this organization, the Khan Academy contains knowledge ranging from Greek and languages we typically capitalize, Greek mysteries, to algebra relating to students' lives. In addition, due to its far-flung knowledge scope, I am also one of the beneficiaries from the Khan Academy. Dating back to my high school, learning sonnets was a head-burning problem for me. I don't think we say it like that. It's funny how you said that. Was a I'm going to just say mine. You could say was a mind-boggling problem for me. I think that's probably more natural because they have complex language use, intertwined thoughts, and confused themes. My teachers, I would put maybe a comma, maybe say, how about unfortunately? Unfortunately, my teachers were not able to give clear explanations on poetry either. It was not those easy days to hang on in poems until I found the Khan Academy. From it, I learned what to know about poetry, how to exhume poems into understandable pieces. Each video sounds like you're talking about the Khan Academy, right? So gave me a clear, I'm going to say lucid, not juicy. You don't see a juicy explanation. You could see a juicy orange, but not there. So that's a word choice issue. Each video gave me a clear, and really clear and lucid means the same thing, right? So let's get rid of this. Gave me a lucid explanation about my perplexed thoughts to poetry in lieu of what my teachers told me about sonnets. I'm going to see which were redundant and hard to understand, which means the explanations. Or what they told you, yeah, which was redundant and hard to understand. As a result, I scored very high in my poetry class. Thanks to Khan Academy, it helps me learn better about poetry. Therefore, suffice to say, learning solo by using different online platforms is better than having a teacher. So, and this is the example that you gave to help illustrate the idea. So, I think overall it's a good, really developed paragraph, and you have a lot of progression of thought in that you have that example that goes on for over 100 words. So that's good. The problem sometimes is your word choice. As I made some corrections in there, you're still not what I consider completely fluent in the language, right? So I think a couple of things are going to help you with this. One, keep reading. Read magazines, newspapers, and maybe novels. You'll keep reading and getting more used to the language, and also you can increase your listening exposure right now. Maybe science, history, news type documentaries, things of that nature, and that also that exposure, it'll make it better with your language use, and you'll make better choices when it comes to your writing. So those are some things that I suggest on that. So overall, it's a well-developed paragraph with some problems with what I call unidiomatic language use. It means what you're saying is not really natural. It's not like what a native speaker might say. All right, thank you for doing the practice test.